whenever these girls call. Yeah, girls ain't tryna ride with me. I got the G4, baby, you can glide with it. I'm up the clouds, so come and fly with me. We can go high to the sky when they hit me, cause I'm flying.
Fly in the mud, sucker like an aviator. Fly in the mud, sucker like an aviator. What? What's up, y'all? It's Dr. Yulee. The doctor is in. Yes. Just jamming to a little music. That was a track called Aviator. Hence the shades. Aviator by Audio Push, featuring my girl, Brandy, aka Brand New, for those of y'all in the know. Shock Value 2 coming soon. Yes, so had to do a little bit of that, you know. The song, I've been feeling this song since I first heard it, so had to do a little tribute to my peeps back home in A-Town. Peace up, A-Town down. What? So yeah, get into that. Love it. But anyway, how is everybody today? Hope you guys are doing well. I don't really have a specific topic, so to speak. The reason why I'm coming to you is because I just felt like making a video. So this is a random post. Nothing really pressing on my mind. But I did have a question. Let me go ahead and come to you a little more professional for this one. So I have a question. What do you do I'm sure many have been in this situation when you're out and about and you're doing your thing, you know, you might be chilling with a friend or hanging out with a group of people, and you suddenly see someone that you used to be somewhat involved with romantically. What do you do? Like, do you act like you know them? Like, do you acknowledge their presence? Or would you just try to sort of fade off and act like, oh, I don't see who that is? You know, how do you handle a situation like that? Let me tell you a story. The other day, I was, in town, and I was with some people, and then all of a sudden, onto the scene comes this person that I used to see. And there was that moment of recognition, and my instinct when I see someone I know is to at least acknowledge their presence. Even if it's just hello, even if I don't even speak, it's just to acknowledge that I have seen you. But this person decided they looked, because we did meet eyes, our gaze locked. And then they decided to just continue, like they didn't see anything, like it was just a blip in, like a mistake in their vision, their line of sight. Oh, I didn't see that. They did one of those, but you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, shade much? Throwing that shade my way? Okay. So I took my medicine as it was. I was like, okay, so they want to play that game like they don't know who I am. And it kind of bothered me. I have to admit, it's always kind of frustrating when you see someone you may have been involved with, no matter how long it was, even if it was just a couple of weeks or a couple of months. When you see someone that you're no longer in a dating situation with, or that you're trying to see in a more than platonic sense, it can be a little awkward. And I'm just curious, how do people deal with that? Weigh in with me. Let me know if you've been in this situation, which I'm sure, like I said, many of you have been. And how do you address it? And have you been in my shoes where you would just speak and say hello and be cordial, but the person obviously put up a front and was like, "Ooh, I don't know you. I don't want to talk to you. It's too hot to handle." So yeah, just let me know what you all think. it kind of caught me by surprise. I was like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. But I'm not going to let you take me there. No, because I'm flying in the mud, sucking like an aviator. What? Get into the song, y'all. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. Like I said, I don't have any agenda today. Hopefully I will come to you with a post that has a real format pretty soon. I don't want to just start doing these nonsense posts. But thanks again to those of you that have subscribed recently. And keep watching. Keep commenting. I love the feedback. I love to make this as much an interactive channel and experience as possible. So don't ever hesitate to send me a message or a comment or anything. P.S. What do y'all think of my hair? Like, what is going on with this? Mit Haar, as we say auf Deutsch. What is going on? Do we like it? Do we not like it? It's an experiment. I used to have long hair, like I said, a couple years ago. Chopped it off, went really short. Now I'm experimenting with growing it back a little bit, so we got a little more growth. So, what do we think? You can also weigh in with that. Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week / going into the weekend, and I'll be talking with you soon. Once again, I'm Dr. Yuli. Peace.